Well, greetings to you all. This is Joe Brownlee with Palm Beach State College. You are watching the final exam review series for intermediate algebra. We are on question number 35. So let's get to it. All right, so the directions for number 35 are: for the pair of functions, find the product function or functional value indicated. All right, 35, and they give us two functions, excuse me, and they want us to find f of g of x, and they tell us that f of x equals 4x plus 4, and that g of x equals 6x minus 7. All right, let's put that aside. Well, they want us to multiply these two functions together. So they want us to multiply f of x times g of x together. Well, what is f of x? F of x is the binomial 4x plus 4, and g of x is the binomial 6x minus 7. So what does it mean to multiply these two things together? Well, it just means, let's write them out side by side. And when we do, we can see that this looks pretty familiar to us. We have a binomial times a binomial. And what do we do with that? We double distribute or FOIL. And so we're going to do our first, our outer, our inner, and our last. And so 4x times 6x gives me 24x squared. 4x times negative 7, well, that gives me a negative 28x. 4 times 6x gives me a positive 24x. And lastly, 4 times negative 7 gives me a negative 28. I can combine like terms here with our middle terms. And when I do that, I get 24x squared minus 4x minus 28. And that is our final answer. So this is very similar to number 34 and one of the problems we did earlier in the review series. This is just simply taking a binomial times a binomial and multiplying them together, except they kind of use some fancy language and they used functional notation here to maybe throw you off a little bit, but fundamentally this is exactly the same as things that we've been doing throughout the semester. And so don't let their attempts to fool you knock you off your game. All right, you guys know how to do this, and I have every confidence in the world that when you get to the test you're going to do brilliantly. All right, so this is, like I said, number 35. This is Joe Brownlee with Palm Beach State. Let's hop along to number 36. And we are cruising along, so we're gonna be finished here not too long. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.